Today, I'm going to introduce our paper named Decentralized, now Dehumanized in the Metaverse, bringing utility to NFT through multimodal interaction. The keywords of this paper is multimodal, AI-generated art, text-to-image, NFTs, and interaction. I'm today's presenter, Anqi Wang. Here is our team. I'm a PhD student from the Department of Emergency Interdisciplinary Area of HKUST, and Lik-Hang also from the same department. And Lik-Hang is a assistant professor from CAST, and Tristan Braud is a assistant professor from the Department of Integrative System and Design of HKUST. Pan Hui is a chair professor from the Department of Computational Media and Arts of HKUST. Here is our introduction. We propose a framework that combines a bottom-up approach with AI multimodal process. Through this framework, we put forward integrating human behavior data into generative NFT units as multimodal interaction NFT. Here's the structure of this paper. Let's talk one by one. Recently, the development of data multimodality has introduced methods with significant progress in text-to-image generation, such as OpenAI has launched the DALL-E after Clip. They are both the AI system for generating images, and this text-to-image generation reveals the possibility of combining data multimodal techniques with the artistic process. And with the text and the images being considered as the primary NFT forms, there is a potential for text-to-image generation and data multimodality to integrate the NFT world. But there are still some limitation here. NFTs, under their popularity, adopted forms are considered too single in form and lack interactivity. And most projects target a single use case, and there's a lack of comprehensive framework describing multimodal interaction with NFTs. So this paper aims to contribute a framework of multimodal interaction with NFTs, with AI and generative techniques as its core. Here is some related works from the three different points. The first one is NFTs, utility, and interactivity. Some researchers reveals that NFT value include two core components, narrative value and utility value. But most NFTs only focus on the narrative value, while the utility value lost. And the existing NFTs is static and non-interactive. They don't bring too much experience to the users. And thirdly, NFTs are expecting more new forms that can build a deeper relationship with users, such as the gaming industry and virtual event online. And the second point is multimodality in arts. Many multimodal used for generative arts creation and text and image approach combine AI process has appeared in many artistic cases, like I mentioned before, Clip and DALL-E. The usage of this model provides us with some creativity. especially in artistic creation and interaction. And many cases demonstrated their potential. Therefore, integrating DALL-E, an AI generation method with a text-to-image process as an input method can enable this interactive co-creation method of NFTs. And the third point is some pioneering NFT cases are using multimodal techniques, mainly focus on multimodal AI and multimodal data input techniques for AI. Like here, I analyze some very emerging cases called humans .ai5 and mirror world NFTs. And multimodal AI NFTs means that the owner calculate their own NFTs, include their personalized narrative and unique ownership. So this multimodal input brings multiple interactions, giving NFT greater creativity and higher human value. In the next chapter, we propose a very comprehensive framework. So let's make a brief summary firstly. In the previous section, we shed light on the problem of insufficient multimodality in NFTs that lead to a problem in user interaction. Meanwhile, there's a lack of unified pipeline of frameworks to introduce such multimodality to the products. So we doing our work like this. We propose a novel interaction method for NFTs, which links multimodal data with generative AI that can solve that problem. Okay, before discussing the framework, it is crucial to understand the bottom-up approach. This approach is where the user is entirely free to create NFT images based on specific information. This approach is standing on the human side without any involvement of algorithms or AI. You can see Loot NFT as a very outstanding example. Its operating mechanism and user engagement are totally different from most existing NFTs. Here we made a diagram to compare with other community. And however, there are multimodal limitations to the bottom-up approach, such as the sparse influence outside the community and the loss of integrated governance and the efficiency in goal achievement. So in the next section, we propose a relational diagram of human-machine continuum for multimodal interaction NFTs. We form such a theory that combining human and machines divided into three categories: human-made, multimodal, and single-modal approach, centered around the degree of human factor involved. What we believe that combining the bottom approach with multimodal data can address the limitations of each other. So let me talk about this point in detail. Multimodal data limits the disorderly nature of bottom-up human creativity with set input and quantity. transformation process and output. The process efficiently standardize content production, increasing efficiency and clarifying its purpose. We then propose a comprehensive framework for creating multimodal interaction NFTs that can respond in real time, combining a bottom-up approach with text input to image multimodal AI. This new approach and pipeline can serve as a novel paradigm for interactive NFTs. The framework spread on 2 layers. The underlying layer consists of a dictionary provided as a text file by the project. And the second layer is the text-to-image multimodal data processing system that combines the functionality of NFTs and user AI dialogues. Here we list some significance of this framework: social interaction, social expansion, and the sense of self. And there is a conclusion of this paper. NFT can build a better Web3 marketplace and network, bringing user experience and start a highly active and cultural community. We will soon see an evolution that includes earning them through user behaviors or other participation in incentivity. This paper investigates the impact of interactive NFTs and multimodality in arts and proposed a novel framework. And at the last, the integration of dialogue-based text and AI multimodality, which disrupt the production and selling of NFTs and provides a new landscape on NFT human interaction. Thank you.